being that I said the Dallas Blue Devils. Last night, Duke ends up beating Michigan, the number one team in the nation. A very hard-fought game. I didn't watch it. I was listening to it, but just listening to it, I can understand the play-by-play and what was going on. It seemed like a very good and tough game. Does Duke have it to win it all?
I think so, yeah. Having both of the Boozer brothers and everybody else that are improving, yeah, I think so.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
They played very efficient, to be honest. I mean, almost 50% except for Evans and Malik Brown, but I think they have it, bro. I really do think they do have it.
I got to see a little more. I don't know. I'm not convinced.
The chemistry that they have this year is a lot much better than what it was last year.
What?
Chemistry was? You don't think so?
A lot. You said a lot. First of all, that was not English. You said a lot more better than last year's?
Yeah.
No.
You don't think the chemistry is?
They to me, it's like equal. They had really good chemistry last year.
Okay.
And I think they have really good chemistry this year. It's just different chemistry because of the different types of players. You got to think about they played more guard/forward ball because of Knuppel and Flag. This year it's more towards the bigs because of Boozer. My issue is not with the players. I don't think Duke is winning at all. Do they have it? Yes, but there's one thing that I've noticed in probably the last 3 seasons that continues to happen, and it dead ass happened last night. And it's coaching. John Shire does very well of getting them prepared, getting them started hot. But when we get to fucking 7 minutes left and we're only up by 4, we can't hold the lead. He doesn't know how to close out games. He doesn't know how to call out plays to close out games. That North Carolina game we should have never lost. We were up 7 the entire game, and until the last 4 minutes, all of a sudden, we're breaking down. I know the people are going to tell me, oh, but Boozer's foul trouble. Okay. How about Malik Brown? Malik Brown is our battery. Dude plays great defense. Arguably, if you ask me, this is a hot take for me. Our best player is not even Boozer. Our favorite player is Evans. He has the best shot. To me, he's more clutch than anybody there. Yes, Boozer's the one racking up the double-doubles and the triple-doubles in the 2010s. Yeah, of course. But it's Evans. Evans play D. He has the energy. He hits clutch shot, as well as Caleb Foster. He's another one. He gets down and dirty when it's time to play defense. But unfortunately for us, when there's 7 minutes left and it's time to play winning championship basketball, our boy's not calling the right plays. We're getting out-coached in the last 7 minutes. No offense to John Shire. I think he's an amazing coach. His record shows it. We have great players. And unfortunately for us, Cooper was the guy, but you could tell he was still missing a little bit. We don't have a guy, even in Evans, who I think is the clutchest one, we don't have a guy that says, yo, bro, we're up by 4. We need to close out this game. Give me the ball. I'm clutch, bro. I'm going to close it out. I'm an automatic bucket. We don't have a player like that, and our coach is not calling plays like that. That's why in the past 2 seasons, that's exactly how we lost games, okay? That's exactly how we lost games to Texas Tech twice. Once this year, once last season. That's exactly why we lost the game against Houston. That's exactly why we lost the game against North Carolina. Kentucky and Kansas early last year, that's exactly why we lost those games. It's because when we're only up by 4, 5, 7, and there's 7 minutes left, we don't have it to close games. It's turnover this, miss shot that. We're looking like a Chinese firehouse that ends up being a turnover or whatever the case may be. I do not see us calling plays or settling the offense down. Let's go get this automatic bucket because the time is winding down. We're up by 4, and we need to make sure that we need to keep this distance here because if not, Caleb Wilson is going to come up and the kid from Michigan, I forgot his name. He has a weird name, and that's no disrespect. I just can't pronounce it. He had a big 3. Now it just so happened to be that Evans also hits the 3, and Boozer hit the 3 on the other one. He hits 2 big primetime 3s, and if it wasn't for Evans and Boozer hitting it, hey boy, we might be having a different conversation today. And these are the things that you got to, you saw this with Coach K. And listen, I know it's Coach K. Oh, Coach K is not John Shire. I get it. No, I get it. I'm not comparing Coach K or John Shire to Coach K. I'm comparing the ability to out-coach the team and seal the game. And I just haven't seen that from John Shire.
Yeah.
He does everything else well, but when it's time to buckle up, I'm sorry. And we know this. We say this in every sport, man. It's cute being 22-3. It's cute, but when it's time to get into the Final Four, and Houston is across from us, they're bigger, they're stronger, they're tougher. The coach knows what. Yo, that Houston game is a perfect example. Go back and watch the Final Four game against Houston last year. That's a crazy ass commercial. And how Houston in the last 2.5 minutes showed us, hey, whatever you guys doing, it's not gonna work. We're gonna win this game regardless.
Damn.
What did I just watch?
Yeah, that was wicked. That was wicked. Yeah, no, I got to see a little more. And I agree with that. Because that's exactly where I was going. And you, nailed it.
That's my only issue. I love the guys, bro. I do love the guys. I do disagree with the whole chemistry thing. I do think both teams had good chemistry. It's just the way they plays differently. It was more guard. It was more forward, too. Our guards last year, I think Shire didn't utilize our guards last year the way he's using them this year. Mm-hmm. He's using our guards a little bit different this year than he did last year. But again, it's because he was calling plays for Knuppel, what was the black kid's name? I forgot his name, man. He also got drafted. No, he was our forward. I think he played the 3 while Flag played the 4 for us. I forgot his name, man. It started with a GN or something. I was wrong. But I don't want to make it even worse because I don't know what his name is called. But he was, a lot of the plays were flowing through them this year, of course, because of Boozer, and it makes it easy. It makes it easier for guards when your big man is playing very well. Nothing against our big men's last year, But nah, I mean they have it. They have the players. They're a good team. Yesterday was a good game that did tell me, okay, we kind of have it, but we won because we just hit the shots. We didn't win because plays were made to seal the game. If we hit the shots that we hit last night, again, with not calling the plays to seal the game, we would have won the game against North Carolina. It just so happened that we were missing the shots that we needed to make against North Carolina, and they were making the shots that they needed to make. But regardless of any of that, if we were just calling the plays to slow down the offense and make sure we got into our half-court offense, we might be undefeated right now.
Oof.
I'll give the exception with Texas Tech. They just played tougher than us. I just don't think we have it. To win it all, we Final Four. We might get it to the championship game, but I need to see that from Shire for me to be like, yeah, no one's messing with us. No one's messing with us. But that's me.